Capricorn, welcome to your Aries or April reading, should I say. We are in the month of Aries, so it could be something coming through. But let's see what's coming up for you. We're going to start with an Angel Oracle card. And this is going to just give us a sense of maybe what the tarot reading is going to involve. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope this reading resonates with you. If you'd also like to subscribe, please make sure you also click on the notification bell, just because then you can find all the readings that I do for you during the month. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you very much for sticking with me. All right, so I'm just going to see what card wants to come up for Capricorn. I was going to say Scorpio then, but just got myself on the brain. All right, let's see. Capricorn and Scorpio are quite similar in many ways. All right, so you have got prioritize. And this is focus on your highest priorities. I'll help you get organized and motivated. Maybe Mercury retrograde threw you a curveball. Maybe this is something that we all need to, understand a little bit more. So it could be that we want to make our workload a little bit more organized. It could be that we want to just reduce stress. I think prioritizing is amazing for reducing stress. So making sure that you pick one or two things that you need to do immediately and then forgetting the rest, not worrying too much about them until you absolutely must do them. And I think this is very much not the case of last minute Lizzie if you're on an essay deadline or something like that, but just making sure that you're practicing some self-care, because a lot of times I don't think that we do that enough. I don't feel that we are very much within ourselves and talking about how we can benefit ourselves. It's always like everything has to be done. Maybe there's something that we can utilize this time in form of a break, or in form of something that we can just sort of relax and ease into something here. And maybe Capricorn, because especially if you have moon or something like that, you could be very much needing to work hard because you want that financial success, or you want to control something because it feels like you've got more of a settled head if you do that. Prioritize though, because I think sometimes the things that you can't control, you're trying to control too much. But as I say, we'll get into the reading in just a second. If you do resonate with anything, please let me know in the comments below. I love to hear from you, and I'll just get onto your tarot reading in just a second. Hi Capricorn. Right, let's see what's on your tarot reading using the Tarot Muka, and I'm going to be doing 5 cards. I'm going to be doing a little bit different this month, just to see what's coming through. I'm losing light slightly, but it should be okay. I think you'll be able to see. So we're going to have 5 cards, one for home, one for health, one for love, and then 2 more, one for spirit, and one for work and finances. So let's start with home. Oh, okay, so this to me shows that you should be very efficient this month, whether you're running of your home, maybe your family, things getting organized, things trying to be, I think, tied off so you can start something new. They are saying that you should believe in yourself a little bit more, so I don't know what that's about, Capricorn, but it does feel a little bit like the routine that you've got, the efficiency that you have, the motion is always forwards, but I do feel that sometimes you may be protecting yourself around your home. It could be that you feel like you need to just find a nice soothing spot where you can just be and relax. It could also be that you're having to go around the Wrekin sometimes to try and get an answer from friends, loved ones, and family members. So I feel like that could be, one of your main concerns is that you're trying to get something done and they're not helping. They are just not going in with it. And it could be that's one of the main concerns that you want to get sorted with home. Also organising, for some reason they were saying scaffolding and redoing some stuff, painting. Something you're doing in April I think is going to make you want to balance some books or try and, I don't know, something that you're doing, Capricorn, is really intense, and I'm wanting to find out more about that as we go on. Health-wise, are you getting enough sleep? Are you anxious? I hope you're not, but this indicates that you may have a feeling of anxiety, or just something's keeping you awake at night. Something that you're like, oh, it could even be, I've had this recently from various people actually, that little things have gone missing. It could even be that your bin has gone missing. I know in England it's very easy for, put our bins out to get, emptied, and then for some reason our neighbour takes our bin and we don't know where ours is, and then we're looking around. So it could be the smallest things, the little itty bitty things that shouldn't matter, could be building up on your mind this week or month, sorry. And I think that this is to do maybe with the prioritizing. You know, it could be that you just feel like you have so much on your plate and you don't know what to do, and it's playing a little bit of a trick on you as you try and go to sleep or try and find some respite. And I think this is definitely something that you should address, but don't overanalyze it, don't freak out about it. You don't have to think that you're doing anything wrong. All that's coming through, Capricorn, is the fact that you have to continue as you're going forwards, because look at this. Wow, so this is the love card. So I always think of love as also our personal emotions. So it's not just, love for others, it's love for yourself too. And this is such a great inspiration. This is victory, clarity of thought, power, severing things that you don't need anymore. Some of you, it could be that you're telling the truth and you're fearful of telling the truth, which could be why you're having a little bit of a mental blip. However, if you tell the truth to somebody and they leave or they don't like it, then you haven't really lost. And I always think that that's better. Honesty is the best policy. I think that it's great for you to communicate with your friends or loved ones or, work colleagues. And it's best if you do that and say, put yourself in a position where you can say, look, this is how I feel, I'm not happy about it. It's about having the sort of truth here. It's basically it's owning your emotions, owning your feelings, owning your thoughts, and saying, I'm not being swayed. Sometimes, yes, it can make relationships a little bit sketchy. Sometimes it can make it a little bit hard for you to see the other side. Oh, I'm really, really anxious about giving this presentation. I'm really anxious about saying how I feel. Or I don't know what to do in this appraisal. Or I don't know how to say that I love you or that I have a crush on this person. That can be incredibly worrisome. However, I don't see that as being an issue. For Spirit, you have the moon. Imagination could be running away with you this month. However, I also feel that this is giving you the sense of bewilderment. There could be so many options and so many dreams that you're having caused by maybe anxiety or pushing something off, or maybe rearranging something that you don't really want to rearrange, sorry. It could be that's kind of playing on your mind and therefore murking the waters a little bit. Your emotions could be up and down, and the Spirit's kind of telling you, just, it's easy to have your sights set on one thing and one thing only, but that may be counterintuitive. It could be that the thing that you want is coming in a different way, and focus on it happening in a particular way is kind of limiting how you get your goal. So if you don't mind how things progress, so long as the end goal is attained, you open the universe to deliver this to you in a multitude of different ways. And I think that's going to be very key for you in the movements coming. But work and money, wow. Okay, so you should be in your power here. This is the Queen of Pentacles. She's very down to earth. She's very motherly. But this could be you, Capricorn. Normally, she is somebody who is very concerned with others, very motherly, like I say, but also doing something to the home, wanting to make sure that the surroundings reflect how she wants to feel inside. Similarly, it could be to do with your appearance. Maybe you want a hair change, maybe you want to judge something up a little bit, clear out your wardrobe. I think that she's going to be very practical, very logical, and an asset to you. If this isn't you, it's somebody else, and it's an energy that's coming in to help you with your work and money. You should be feeling quite secure in that area, if not immediately in April, I think very soon. And this could be something that you drive forwards to very strongly, really strongly. So a little bit up and down. And I think, prioritize what you need to do. You don't have to bush in and just go, and spin all the plates at once. I think this is something that you can definitely utilize and definitely go forwards in a different sense of power. This is the key card for me. Sword of Truth, communication, being in your zone, having this amazing feeling of I am in control here and I know precisely what I want to do and how I'm going to say it. There's a victory, something, power coming from this. If you've been waiting a while for something to come through, I think this is coming in for you. But let me know in the comments below how things go for April or how things are looking for you. If you'd like a reading, all the information is down below. I do phone readings now, so you can also get in touch that way. But in the meantime, I wish you the very best of luck. Thank you so much for joining me, Capricorn, and I'll see you guys very soon.